Since losing 4-1 to Coventry here at Highfield Road in December 1979, Ipswich have played 54 First Division matches and lost just 3. And 22-year-old Russell Osman is the only man to play in all 54. Now, as the club enters a vital month, he hopes to press his claims for the England centre-half spot. His normal partner, Terry Butcher, is currently playing left-back because George Burley's injury has meant Mick Mills switching to the right. So Kevin Beattie continues at number 6. Steve McCall plays number 7 because top scorer John Warp failed a late fitness test, and Alan Brazil returns at number 10. With Andy Blair still injured, Coventry make one change from last week, and that's at number 7, where Peter Bodak returns for the injured Gary Bannister. After 6 home matches in a row, all of which they won, Ipswich in white shirts on a very wet pitch, as you can see already, start a critical period of 4 away games in 12 days. Back by Kevin Beattie, and the ball may behave unpredictably on certain parts of this surface. It's very wet, and all the players wearing long studs. That was Gillespie for Coventry, and here he comes again. Out on the right is Peter Bodak. And a goal kick. There was a certain amount of surface water lying on this pitch this morning, but most of that has gone. It's still very muddy in parts, as you can see. That was Gillespie up with Mariner. Here's Arnold Muren looking for Alan Brazil, but too long. And Danny Thomas was the defender who turned the ball back, and the referee has given the corner. Referee this afternoon is Trevor Spencer of Salisbury. And Butcher has gone up on the near post for Ipswich. And in came Osman. One of the great attributes which Osman has is his total two-footedness. He doesn't mind whether he kicks the ball with right or left. He's equally happy on either side. On by Thompson. Butcher. Daly for Coventry. Onside, Tommy English. And Mick Mills playing for safety, and the Ipswich defence were caught there looking for a linesman's flag, which never came. Tommy English taking advantage. And Cooper coming to reach the ball over a crowd of players, which is good goalkeeping. Referee spotting the offence there by Gates, I think. It's a free kick to Coventry, and they push Dyson forward again. Taken by Hunt, and Gillespie coming in at the back, and that's a goal. But it's not. The referee decides there was an infringement and gives Ipswich a free kick. Cooper came for the ball, a crowd of players there going up. Gillespie got his header in, it dropped in the net, but the referee, who had a long, hard look at that, signalled for a free kick. Far post ball could have gone to either Mariner or Brazil, but Ipswich tend to play it shorter these days. This is Mills again. Mariner's made his run across the area, away by Dyson. Certainly more measured football from Ipswich than there was 3 or 4 years ago. Here's Gates. Here's McCall. Here's Tyson, the dribbler. Mariner. Brazil! 1-0 to Ipswich. Alan Brazil, the scorer. And he got it at the second attempt. And Frans Tyson, the Dutchman, with that ability to dribble with the ball, again sets up the chance. Tyson came in from the right, Mariner went in for the short one, it ricocheted to Brazil, his first effort blocked, but the second one was a gift. So the First Division leaders take the lead, thanks to the skill on the ball of Frans Tyson and the finishing of Alan Brazil, who scored his 14th of the season there. Still Hunt. Good ball. Thompson! Now, was Thompson climbing on Beattie? Beattie says he was, but the referee hadn't given a free kick there, and it would have been 1-1. Hunt, who made it possible with the cross. Thompson is a superb player in the air. He can get up so high, and he directed the header just wide of the post. Brazil. Mills. Daly. Making a good run now is Danny Thomas in the inside right position, but it's played short for Hunt. Time added on for stoppages at the end of the first half. There wasn't very much of that, and with the crowd still rather unhappy about the referee's decision maybe on the disallowed goal, it's Alan Brazil's goal by which Ipswich, the First Division leaders, have the lead here at half-time. Header by Osman. Gates has begun a run through the centre here. Oh, he was well found too, and oh, here's Gates. Number 2, is it? It is. 2 minutes into the second half, and Eric Gates has scored the second goal for Ipswich. Put through the centre, the goalkeeper coming out, past him, just a chance perhaps that the defender might have retrieved it, but he didn't, and Gates gets his name among the scorers. That was his 12th of the season, and it was Ipswich's 89th, incidentally, in all competitive games this season. Puts them 2-0 up here. On by Thompson, here's Hunt. Good effort. Really nice try by Steve Hunt with the overhead kick. Here's Roberts. And here's Hunt. Jacobs. Gillespie. And here he comes again. It's a good run by Gary Gillespie. Oh, brilliant. Cooper saved it, and English puts it over the top. Well, that was the finest piece of play by a Coventry player that we've seen today, and it came from Gary Gillespie, who showed just what back four players can achieve if they've got the confidence and the skill. Coming from the back, playing his way through, and all that was missing there was the finish. Credit to Cooper for the way he came out, and then English putting the rebound over the top. Osman now joins the attack as well. Well, it didn't come to anything for that moment, but I lost count of the number of Ipswich players involved in that build-up. It's going to be a throw by Tyson. Gates. Roberts. Thompson. Left it for Hunt. Oh, they've won it back again. Osman's up there. And so is McCall. Oh, what a tremendous goal! Steve McCall. And John Walk, who is injured today and whose place he took, will have sat back and admired that like the rest of us, because it was rather like one of his shots. Steve McCall's first ever league goal for Ipswich Town, and what a way to open your account. It came 13 minutes from the end, and he just let that left foot shot fly, and that's 3-0. In for Gates. And that's Mariner, who battled brilliantly. Oh, my word, he did until he was quite there. And the referee appears to be going for the book. Paul Dyson was the offender, the number 5, although it's Gillespie and Daly who are doing the complaining. Mick Mills is saying to Dyson, well, what's that all about? Mariner had worked very hard to get the ball back, and Dyson then came in and upended him. Whether it was as bad as it looked, I'll leave you to judge. The referee thought it was, and booked Dyson. Here's Tyson. And Danny Thomas away. So Mariner and Butcher taking up the near post positions on this corner, to be taken by Gates. Tyson's there as well. Short to him, here's Gates again. Osman's in there. Oh, and Seeley's made a bad mistake, and it's 4. Well, Russell Osman takes full marks for finding that position and getting his header in. Les Seeley won't be pleased with what happened next. The ball slipped from his grasp. But Ipswich have now gone into a 4-0 lead. And Russell Osman, who we talked about at the very start, appears to have put the seal on a very impressive performance from the side chasing the treble. Daly, Bodak. Thompson couldn't reach that. Well, the travelling Ipswich supporters absolutely delighted. Their team at the moment, it would seem, can do nothing wrong. And the referee blows as Ipswich, the First Division leaders, press their claims still further for the championship. Mick Mills leads his side off, 4-0 winners, leads them now to France for the UEFA Cup tie on Wednesday against Saint-Etienne, to Nottingham Forest next week in the FA Cup, then to Aston Villa for a rearranged league game. But what a way to start those 12 busy days and those 4 away matches. A fully impressive performance. Coventry 0, Ipswich Town 4.